Hey guys, 5-star here with turn number 15 of Operation Varsity. It's the Commonwealth turn and we start with tech rolls. First tech roll will be for long range. I need an 8 or higher, I get a +2 here. Airborne Doctrine, I need just one good die roll to finish it, but I have no modifier here. So let's start with the Airborne Doctrine. I would really like to have that, and it's a 9. Whew. So I can finish Airborne Doctrine here, go up stage 4, and next up long range with a 8 or higher. I have a +2, but I don't need it. Actually, I go up to stage 2 for long range aircraft, and I finished Airborne Doctrine. That's beautiful because I can buy now some more interesting stuff. I had 37 IPP to spend, but due to convoy losses, due to the German submarines, I'm down to 32. On the bright side, I can now build elite airborne units. Sorry, it's a big mess. I think you know, you know what I mean. So this black chip underneath this airborne token, just identify them as elite units. And I want to build, first of all, I want to lend lease an air transport to the Free French. 1 AA gun, 1 mountain infantry, that's together 16 plus 10 for a heavy air transport, and 6 for 2 elite are 32. Don't save anything. For the FEC, I will buy a Gurkha for 4, a militia for 2, a regular infantry for 3, so that's 9, and then plus 3 for an elite airborne unit. That's, oops, yeah, that's 12. And for Anzac, I will build 2 airborne units, so 2 elite airborne units actually. And I will build another militia, and I'm running out of infantry units here, therefore it's just a chip, but I get 1 infantry back this turn, so I can definitely use that later. So these are my buys, and if we talk about combat moves, I would like to start here in the Pacific. First thing, I want to attack Dutch New Guinea. There's a single militia here. I will use my 2 infantry from New Guinea. And I will bring my airborne unit, which is now elite. I also have to change that. So the air transport will fly from Sydney to P72, 71, 3 to 64, 4 to 62, 5 to Dutch New Guinea. Drop off the elite airborne unit with improved attack values, so it's a free on attack and defense on all rounds. So that's the attack in Dutch New Guinea. I will use the sub in 53 to move up to 46, 45 and 34. Do convoy rate here, same with the one in 44, I think it was here, or was it here? I'm not sure, but it can definitely move 3 zones, so it can move run to 44, next one to 43 and 32, 33. This one here in P32 is moving up into P14 and into convoy rate here. Yeah, so I will roll that later. Next up, the air transport in Calcutta is picking up the airborne. Fly to Aden. That's also an elite airborne unit now. So 1 to Southern India, 2 to I-7, 3 to I-4 and 4 to Aden, and then land in Qatar. Next battle will be here in Western Egypt with a medium armor, 2 artillery, 1 AA gun. Oh, sorry, not the AA gun, it will stay here, but 7 infantry will join the battle here. Another battle we will have here in the Atlantic. So I will attack the advanced sub here in 828 with the seaplane in southern England. There's a movement of 2, so map range, it goes on map and has attack +2 on the advanced sub. No attack on the Atlantic coast this turn. And also no other attack than, yes, the guy here from Hungary is walking to Austria. So that's a walk-in. So that's $2 for UK. Well, what else? Yeah, I think this is it. Combat moves. Yeah, I can't attack the other sub up there. So let's start with the sub here in a 28. So my seaplane gets a +2. And that means I need a 5 and I roll a 6. Damn. So I missed that. That's bad. Next up will be the battle in... let's do the convoy raid first. So I try up here in P14 first. P14. I roll. I'm using the British. Wait a second. Yes, I'm using the British die and the Japanese die. So let's see. I have a +2, and I don't think there's a modifier for Japan. Doesn't have radar, no. So it's I do 2 damage. So it's 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 5. So 5 against 3 is 2 damage. Next will be the convoy raid here in P33. Same thing here. Let's roll with these 2 dice. And that's a +2, so I do 4 damage. That is nice. Wait a second, I just need to put dice here. And last but not least, I have another sub here in P34. Max damage here is 5, so I can raid another 1 maybe. Let's see. Yeah, that's just 1. So 4 plus 2 is 6, against 5 is 1 damage. So in total 5 damage on that line here and 2 damage here. So that's 7 in total, that's nice. Next up the battle in Aden with the airborne, it's now elite airborne unit. So it attacks at 3. And Japan is defending with a 4, so the green one is Japanese, or the Japanese die. The orange one is the elite airborne unit, no hit for both. And it's the hit for Japan. So I actually lose my airborne unit. Okay, that's bad. So that's done. All these battles are done here as well. So I have the battle in Western Egypt, and I think we should use the battle board here. So 7 infantry for Italy, 1 militia, and I have a medium armor, 7 infantry here, and because there's desert terrain, 5 of the infantry goes to 1, and 2 because of the artillery will be, they go up. So I think I can just do a 1-turn attack maybe. Let's see what the dice will show us. All right, let's go. 2 first strike with the artillery at a 2. Damn, it was close. No hit. Now I need 5 dice for my infantry. No hit. Next up, 2 infantry at a 2. I get 1 hit. That's perfect. And the medium armor at a 4. Maybe another one? No, it's an 11. So 1 hit. I'm quite sure that Italy wants to remove the militia and its defense with a militia at a 2. Ooh, thank God, no hit. But now we have 7 infantry, so that could be bad outcome. All right, I think I need to retreat. So 3 hits against me. That hurts. That hurts so much. So out of this 5, I only have 2 left. So I'm now down to 4 infantry, 2 artillery and the medium armor. I will retreat. The Italians still have 7 infantry in Western Egypt. Yeah, successful battle for them. I have to retreat with 2 artillery, 4 regular infantry and a medium armor. Hope for better luck next turn. And the next battle will be... have I rolled for the seaplane? Damn, I'm not sure. Sorry guys, I'm not sure if I have rolled for the seaplane. I think I did at the beginning. That's tricky. I will check at the end of the turn, watching my video, and I might re-roll if I have to roll for this. Alright, let's do non-combat move. Sorry for that. For the chaos here. Let's start here in Africa. We're just here. So we will rail this artillery up from Nubia to Lower Egypt together with the infantry, so the colonial infantry. This motorized will just move 1 up to Upper Egypt, and this colonial is also moving up 1 to Nubia. Next turn they're up in Egypt as well. So it's getting better. The air transport will fly back to Qatar. And now I just see one thing. I didn't roll for the attack here in Dutch New Guinea. Sorry guys, we have to do that. So it's an elite airborne unit, 2 infantry, and against a single militia. Let's just do it right here. Let me start with my 2 infantry. Oh, I have a 1, so that's a hit. I think there was a jungle penalty. Yes, there's jungle penalty, but a 1 is always a hit. So that will be fine. And there's no reduced attack value at jungle for infantry, so it should be fine that I get a hit here. I roll for the elite airborne unit. No hit, but 1 is enough. The militia is defending at a 2, and they don't score a hit. That means I take Dutch New Guinea from the Italians. That's crazy. Nope, from Japan. So now we can do non-combat movement. Sorry, the air transport will fly to New Guinea. Bit exposed, but yeah. I will rail the infantry from South New Wales to Western Australia, and now I can replace 1 infantry with a chip. So that's about it. And what else can we do? I will move... yeah, there's no transport in range. So I will just move all of these infantry, 5 infantry, I move up to New South Wales. There's no Japanese transport in range which can hit me. So that is done for non-combat movement. I was already rolling for the subs here and here. Yeah, there's some non-combat move I want to make. So these 5 infantry from Calcutta move to Bengal. Let me just replace it with a proper infantry unit. Okay, so now we have in Bengal, there's now 5 infantry, 5 Gurkha, medium armor, and an AA gun. I can remove that. Apart from that, he still has transports here, so I would just keep my stuff here. Here in Calcutta, we still have an 1 AA gun, 2 militias, 6, 7 infantry, a motorized, mechanized infantry, and a tac bomber. More non-combat movements. I already did this stuff here in Qatar, in Africa. Now we can move up to the Mediterranean area, and we will use the airborne air transport from Sardinia. Fly 1 to M2, 2 to Gibraltar, pick up the mountain infantry, and fly back 3 to M2, 4 to M3, 5 to southern India, drop off the mountain infantry here, and then it will land in Albania. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could also land in Sardinia, but I don't think I will this turn because my 2 fighters will fly in non-combat move to Albania. So they can just move 1 to M3, 2 to M6 and land in Albania. And I will do, what else will I do now? The seaplane. That's a good question because there's still a coastal sub here. So I think I will just leave it like that. Seaplane up here, of course, goes back to southern England, but these guys here from Sea Zone A21 will now move 1, 28, 2, 35, 3, 44 and go in port in Gibraltar. Now, I think that the sub can decide if it wants to fight against my ships or not. So Germany can decide to, I think they can decide to attack me or for just a single round. I don't think he will, but let's see what he will do. But I definitely go in port in Gibraltar this turn. What else? We will bring, sorry, there are 2 transports here, and these 2 transports will pick up the single artillery here and go down to Gibraltar. Not more than that. All the rest still stays here. No change whatsoever. That's difficult. He still has 2 transports there, but I think I will leave it like that. I can scramble from southern England in case, so I have the 2 fighters there. Yeah, we will leave it like that. Yeah, again, I need to check for the submarine here, the advanced sub in A28, about the status. But I could move the seaplane from Gibraltar. I don't think I will. Need to protect my. Yeah, I think I will move non-combat move this seaplane up to southern England. Then I have 2 here for the next turn. And the seaplane from Sardinia will fly to Gibraltar, so that's just 1, 2. Land in Gibraltar. So these advanced subs are really doing some damage on my stuff here. Okay. Wait, we don't. Yeah, we have moved everything. Now we can go to place unit phase. Let's start in Australia. Sydney, we place 2 elite marines. 2 elite airborne units. Keep saying that always. So the militia goes to New Guinea, and now I can use this guy here. FEC will build another elite airborne in Calcutta. It will build a Gurkha in Bengal. So now there are 6 Gurkhas again here in Bengal. The infantry goes to Calcutta. The militia goes to Sumatra, trying to defend the Sumatra island. Will be difficult, but let's give it a try. Now we will lend lease the Free French air transport. I can use the factory here in Cape Town, go all the way up through the Suez Canal and then put it here into Syria. And the AA gun and the mountain infantry both go to Sardinia. And all the rest, the 2 elite airborne units and the heavy air transport, they go to London. So he definitely needs to take care of his home territory, as my unit's getting better and better over time. But of course he has so many units here on the Atlantic wall, so it's hard to get there. But the Russians are coming, so let's see. UK goes up 2. I don't think there was another income change for UK. There was just one here in Dutch New Guinea for Anzac. That means I go up 2 for UK, so to 31, I think that's correct. Germany loses 2 to Austria, 42. Anzac goes up 1, Japan goes down 1 to 43, Anzac is at 8. Anzac gets the, where is it? Yeah, no warships, +2, so Anzac ends up with 10. FEC ends up with just 12 again. And UK goes up from 31 plus their bonuses. Unfortunately, I don't get the no subs bonus anymore, so it's just +5, so it's 36. That's about it for this turn, and looking forward to the next turn for Free Friends.